let's talk about secularism. You already know the meaning of the word secularism. It means that the state does not have any religion of its own, and it gives right to all the individuals to profess, propagate and to adopt any religion that they want to. So, a beautiful situation wherein people of multi-religion coexist, and India is the best example of a secular state. Now, the question is, why is secularism so necessary? The first point is, if we have to function democratically, then secularism is required, because democracy believes in the equality of all people, and equality exists only when you weigh all the people on equal footing, and you do not give extra powers, or you snatch away the powers or the freedom of religion or anything for that matter on the basis of the religion that the person actually has. So, to adopt this method, that is secularism, is not very easy, but is definitely a requirement. The second point of the requirement of secularism is that in all countries of the world, there has to be one religion community that is more dominant, or that is in majority, and there are various other religious communities which are in minority. So, to see that the majority and the minority community coexist, live peacefully, and the majority community does not dominate the minority community, the state has to ensure that it is a secular state, that it does not actually prefer or it does not give more rights to any religious community. The third importance of secularism is that secularism allows any individual to actually exit the religion that he is practicing and to embrace the new religion that he wants, and a person to interpret the religious teachings in any manner that he feels like. Now, this actually can be made more easier by giving you an example that in Hinduism, we follow untouchability. It was more prevalent in the olden times, and untouchability now is interpreted as sinful, unlawful, against the laws of Hinduism. Maybe there are people who will interpret that untouchability is absolutely alright because the system of Hinduism is based on caste system. So, this interpretation right which has been given now gives the freedom of choosing the correct interpretation by the people. When it is told that untouchability is not a right measure, the people understand it. So, when democracy gives us secular right to interpret any of the religious community or religion, that is the time that we can pick up the right and good things of a religion. Now, as far as Indian secularism is concerned, it has certain basic features, and that is, in India, one community cannot dominate another community. Second is that even in the same community, particular members cannot dominate the members of their own community. Besides, the state does not follow any state religion, and the state does not force its citizens to follow any kind of religion. So that was why we need secularism and the basis of Indian secularism.